One of the most popular Japanese Pokemon card sets of all times, Eevee Heroes, is confirmed getting a restock, and this is pretty cool news. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Just the other day, PokeGuardian tweeted out that Eevee Heroes, Astonishing Volt Tackle, Fusion Arts, and some of the Japanese start decks are confirmed to be getting reprints in August and September of this year. This is huge news, specifically for Eevee Heroes, and then secondarily for Astonishing Volt Tackle, because these sets are really coveted and really sought after. Eevee Heroes was, in my opinion, the first Japanese set that kind of broke the internet when it released in May of 2021, and scalping was at its height, and they had to lotto everything, and the Japanese Pokemon Center kind of like ran out of it really quick. And since then, Eevee Heroes has been incredibly popular, and there hasn't really been a lot of it to have. It introduced a bunch of the gorgeous Eevee and Eeveelution alternate art Vs and VMAXs to us, and it's been incredibly popular. And if you go and try and buy yourself a box right now on, let's just say, eBay, they're selling pretty regularly for $150 to $200 on eBay, and that's actually down since the past couple weeks where this rumor started spreading. This is something that's going to be really interesting. We don't really know how big this restock is going to be. It should cause prices of Eevee Heroes booster boxes to come down for a little bit, but in typical Japanese fashion, I highly doubt there will be more restocks of Eevee Heroes after this. I'll hopefully be able to get my hands on a couple boxes, and besides the stuff that I'm going to keep for myself, I'll be able to offer some of the packs to my YouTube channel members, the Applesauce family, and that's something fun that I'm excited to get to start doing for my channel members. If you're interested in joining the channel membership, there's a little join button right there. You can click that and you get all kinds of cool fun benefits and stuff. But it is a big deal because this set was incredibly popular, and there's some really valuable cards in this set. Several of the VMAX Alt Art Eeveelutions that in Japan, for the Japanese versions, are selling for $200-300. And then if we look at the Umbreon VMAX alternate art, which is like the grail of all of the Eevee Heroes set, that card has gone insane. Several weeks ago, raw versions of the Umbreon VMAX alternate art from Eevee Heroes were selling for well over $1,000 for the Japanese version. Now you can go on eBay and you can look, and it's selling pretty regularly. There's some different sold listings of the Japanese Umbreon VMAX selling for anywhere from $700 to $1,000, and this is raw. This is for the raw version of the card. This is not for a graded version. This is for the raw version of the card. To say that Eevee Heroes has a few chase cards in it is a bit of an understatement. So that's why this is such a big deal, because so many people that love Eevee and love Pokemon weren't able to get a lot of these boxes. Hopefully it's not a small restock, because I want some boxes. Also, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Invasion Toys. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Invasion Toys is a great place to pick up Pokemon cards, other trading cards, and other collectibles. They have Pokemon booster box cases. Highly recommend Invasion Toys. I buy a lot of stuff from them. If you go to Invasion Toys, make sure to download their app, because they put out push notifications for restocks on their app. And if you buy something and you use the code Applesauce, you'll save 10% on your order of $20 or more. Definitely go check out invasiontoys.com and download their app. It is a store that you can trust, that is not going to scam you, that is going to ship your stuff safely and on time. I buy from them often, and I highly recommend them. Thank you, Invasion Toys, for sponsoring this video. Now, another thing that's interesting to look at is if we look at VMAX Climax. VMAX Climax was an incredibly popular set. Price of the boxes was getting really high. I love VMAX Climax. VMAX Climax is my favorite Japanese set of the past couple years, and we saw that VMAX Climax was really growing and gaining some value, and then that set restocked like crazy. Like, there was just restocks after restocks after restocks, almost an unprecedented amount of restocks, more than we really see with Japanese sets. And now that the booster boxes are more or less sold out, you can still go to the Japanese Pokemon Center and buy, I think it's like loose packs of 10, which 10 come in a booster box, but you can buy, 10 pack bundles from the Japanese Pokemon Center for retail. And so it was really interesting to see that happen with VMAX Climax, because it's a phenomenal, fantastic set. Absolutely love it. But it was interesting to see how much of a restock it got. Got a huge restock to where now people can get VMAX Climax and enjoy those boxes for pretty close to retail, and it's really abundantly and readily available. So I bring that up to mention, I wonder how big this Eevee Heroes restock is going to be. And there's also cases lately where people are buying Eevee Heroes booster boxes off of eBay from sellers that maybe have bad ratings, and then they're opening them up and they're filled with Starbirth or other Japanese packs, and they're getting scammed. They're not actually getting Eevee Heroes packs in these Eevee Heroes booster boxes that they're buying for, you know, $130 or $140, thinking they're getting a good deal on them. So you got to be careful if you're buying Eevee Heroes on the secondary market, because there are documented cases. You can just Google Eevee Heroes sealed booster box scam and it'll pop up YouTube videos and show you these people documenting these videos. So you got to be careful when you're buying Eevee Heroes booster boxes currently from anywhere that's not a reputable place or a reputable site or a reputable location, because that scam is definitely going on. I've seen those videos and I can only imagine how terrible I would feel if I paid 120 bucks, 150 bucks for a booster box and open it up and it was the wrong packs. That would just be awful. But the Eevee Heroes reprint is coming supposedly in September, around the end of September at some time. I, for one, am incredibly excited about this. Also excited for Astonishing Volt Tackle, because I'd love to take a shot at pulling that Rainbow Pikachu a couple more times from Astonishing Volt Tackle. But pretty much Eevee Heroes, and for all we know and assumptions, is it's just going to be booster boxes. Some of the specialty sets, I doubt that those will be, or the specialty boxes and the specialty products, like the you know, like the big collection box that had the Espeon VMAX in it, I doubt those are going to get reprinted. But this is something to definitely keep your eyes on. Pay attention to some of the places that give lots of information about Japanese product, and see if this Eevee Heroes restock is going to be something that you can get your hands on. I am incredibly excited about it. And something else I'm excited about is this video right here. If you're a Pokemon collector, you're going to love this video. You're going to learn a lot from it. And if you haven't already, my friends, find somebody that you can love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.